Imagine surviving 5 nights on an island where children were abused and playing as a victim. This is not fiction. It's the premise of 5 Nights at Epstein's, a disturbing new indie game that has parents, educators, and child safety advocates sounding the alarm. Inspired by the popular horror franchise 5 Nights at Freddy's, the game shifts the setting to Jeffrey Epstein's infamous Little St. James Island, placing players directly into the shoes of a victim trying to evade the predator himself. According to reports, children as young as middle schoolers have been playing the game on school-issued Chromebooks. Players navigate the island using sound to divert attention, opening and closing ventilation ducts, and attempting to survive 5 nights without being discovered. Some game mechanics reportedly include the option to make a child or baby cry to lure predators, content that has horrified parents and experts alike. The game has emerged at the same time as the latest tranche of Epstein files, released on January 30th, 2026. These files provide new names, locations, and previously unreleased details about Epstein's operations. By placing players in a survival scenario on Little St. James, the game mirrors real-world horrors that children should never be exposed to, blurring the line between entertainment and exploitation. One concerned parent shared their shock on social media. "My child came home from school talking about the Epstein files. I realized this topic is far too mature, and then I learned they were playing a game based on the island. I was stunned." Experts warn that while the game may be marketed as horror survival entertainment, the real-world context, sexual abuse, manipulation, and trafficking is deeply inappropriate for young audiences. Children are being introduced to adult crimes in an interactive, gamified format that trivializes trauma and may have psychological consequences. The game is hosted on itch.io, a platform where independent creators can freely upload and distribute games. This open accessibility has amplified concerns among parents and digital safety advocates, who are calling for stricter moderation and immediate blocking of such content on school networks. Discussions online show children talking about disturbing game features without understanding the gravity of the real-life crimes, highlighting the urgent need for oversight. As authorities and advocacy groups respond, this controversy raises critical questions. How are children accessing such games so easily? What responsibilities do platforms have to protect young audiences? And how far can gaming explore horror themes before crossing ethical lines? The debate is far from over. While gaming has long pushed boundaries of fear and suspense, 5 Nights at Epstein's confronts players with scenarios drawn directly from real-world atrocities, a reality too dark and dangerous for children. The question now looms large. Can gaming explore the horrors of real life responsibly, or has this game crossed a line that should never be crossed?
Subscribe to Oneindia and never miss an update. Download the Oneindia app now.